So this young man arrested somebody who saved his life. Now this can be you, even if you are not a medical practitioner. Just listen to what happened, how this person saved his life, and then he is eventually suing him.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. It shows here that you are suing the defendant for $40,000 in medical bills plus an additional $25,000 in pain and suffering.
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, you mind telling the court what happened?
Yes. So I was involved in a hit and run on my motorcycle.
Okay.
So I lost consciousness. I believe I flatlined, and then the EMT, Malcolm, showed up on site and decided to perform CPR. Now I do have a DNR tatted on my chest, which Malcolm, the EMT, completely disregarded.
Okay, I'm curious. If you flatlined, how did you know that this gentleman is the one that brought you back? How did you know
When
that?
I woke up, I saw his face, and
so you woke up on scene?
Yes.
Okay.
So
all right.
when I woke up, I was still a little wobbly before they took me to the hospital, but I saw his face. I remember his face. Even on the paperwork, he was the one who filed the paperwork saying that he resuscitated me.
Okay.
So I had the DNR in place on my chest for the reason that I did not want to be brought back to life if anything was to happen to me.
Okay,
And
you have, I'm going to make sure I'm hearing this correctly. You have DNR on your chest.
Yes. Which
tattooed
means
on your chest.
Yes, which means do not resuscitate. So Malcolm here
Which means
resuscitated
do not
me.
resuscitate.
Yes, and he resuscitated me without my consent, and that's why we're here.
Well, okay. Malcolm, can you tell me, Mr. Hunter, what happened, please, sir?
Well, Your Honor, as you know, I am a first responder EMT for Mango Park Hospital. And so, obviously, I got the call that Alex had gotten into a devastating car accident, so I didn't think much of it other than to do my job. And my job is to save lives, save people. And he was unconscious. Obviously, there's a tattoo on his chest that says DNT.
Okay. DNR.
I apologize.
So you did see the tattoo?
I did see the tattoo, but
okay.
I didn't think much of it. Like I said before, my job is to save lives, and so I didn't make anything of the tattoo. For that, all I know, that the tattoo could have been something for a gang, or a motorcycle gang.
What happened as far as the resuscitation part? Did you have to use a defibrillator? Did you do CPR?
Yeah, no. I mean, I did CPR. You actually use the defibrillator and CPR.
So the DNR he mentioned in that video is do not resuscitate. Now, anytime you see somebody who needs help and needs to be resuscitated in a situation, before you go ahead, this is an eye-opener for you to always check. Make sure that person does not have any part of his or her body where it is written do not resuscitate, or DNR, or DNAR, or DNA CPR. so that you don't end up putting yourself into trouble. Check every part of the person's body, even though sometimes it might be risky, because if the person doesn't have it eventually and you are there busy wasting time instead of saving the person's life. But it's better to take precautions so that you don't get yourself into trouble while trying to help. You understand? So that is it.